Okay, here she is, 68 Chevelle Malibu Concourse Edition, showing 84,000 miles. We believe that to be original. That's what's on the title. It's titled in Ohio currently. I'm told the car is from Kentucky. So it came from Columbus, and I think as a crow flies, Columbus and Kentucky are pretty close. The car is super clean. Very little rust on it. It's seafoam green. It had a white vinyl top, which has been removed. The top and window channels are in great condition. The chrome's in good shape. No rust. Actually cleaned a portion of the front bumper, just a couple inches, and it just cleaned up like new. The trunk is super solid. What you see here is just a little bit of surface rust. It can be treated and then respackled. All the original spackling. Quarters, wheel tubs are perfect. You reach down in, there's not a speck of rust, nothing. This car was not undercoated. Perfect. All original panels. Even the chrome strip is nice. It's unbelievable, really. I haven't even cleaned this yet. I literally pulled it out of the garage it was sitting in for 16 years and got it up to the house. We got it running. She fires with the touch of a key. It's a 307 Power Glide, 2-barrel. We put brand new points, condenser, rotor, and cap on it. Set the points. Use a little seafoam down the carburetor. She fired right up. Perfect. It runs perfect. Quiet. Can barely hear it running. I'll fire it up here in a minute. But I want you to see how nice these doors are. They're perfect. There's no rust. The insides of the doors, if you look down the window track, are perfect. Absolutely perfect. Let's see if I can catch it on video how nice these are inside. There's not even any dirt in them. Rockers, perfect. Same way with the inside the rear, behind the quarter panels and wheel tubs. Absolutely perfect. Just primered inside, factory primer. Floors are nice. A little bit of surface rust. Like I said, I haven't even swept this out, so there's some signs of rodent activity. In fact, I think I brought a few home with me. Front fenders, bottoms, both sides have a rust spot on the bottoms. My body guy says they make a repair panel for that. The bottom, it's no big deal. The other bad is the window channels and everything are good, but in front of the window channel, the cowl has rust issues. That's the only spot on the car has rust issues. I'm not sure why, but he said that they make a repair panel for that. It's not a big deal. Fenders are real nice, inner fenders, core support. It's all original, never tampered with. Everything is original. It has original chalk marks still in the firewall. See how nice the inner fenders are. No rust issues whatsoever. The battery tray is going to need replaced. It has a few rusts through, a few holes in it. Under the hood looks good. No rust. There's a spot that I cleaned. It took like 2 minutes and just cleaned out with regular car wax. I didn't even use chrome polish, and you could see how nice it came out. And I polished that a little bit. The car is spectacular, really. It's going to clean up nice. Will it need restored? Yeah, I would restore it. You got great bones to do it. You're not going to have to really do any patchwork other than that cowl and the bottom of the fenders, and that's it. Side glass is out of it currently, windshield's out of it. There's a bunch of parts coming from Columbus, the original of this car. And I should get him probably a month. I'm going to try to sneak out there and get the parts, get all the side glass he has, everything, door handles, everything will be coming with the car. I'm going to put as much back together as I can. I'm looking inside the door on the passenger side. It's the same way. It's perfect. You can see the jams, the rockers, all the original trims here. The headliner is very nice. I just need to wipe down the sail panels, but the headliner, nice. Everything works in here. Radio, cigarette lighter, turn signals, four-ways, horn, dome light, everything's still operational. This wheel was locked up. I had to remove the brakes. I'm going to be putting that back together so the brakes are operational. It moves. I put transmission fluid in. The car goes right into gear. Showing you the trunk again. I'll fire this up. That's it. That is it. It fires up 16 years and it runs that good. I didn't even change the plugs. I'm afraid to. It's running too good. It's good and quiet. The owner's father, he's a car collector. He had taken off the power steering pump to mock it up for one of his other builds, and it's in here. I have it. I just got it. It's just a matter of putting it back on. It's taking 10 minutes. I'll put that back on until it's through. Great car. It's going to be for sale here real soon. It's a great car to build. We build it stock. Personally, I don't really build car stock. I'd probably resto mod it. I'm thinking an LS 6-liter maybe. Big block. A 4-speed could be had. They have a 4-speed. It was sitting right beside the car. It would fit very nicely in here for extra money. I have not bought that yet. I'm considering it. Alright guys, next time you see this, it'll probably be a lot cleaner. I am going to clean it up. I'm going to power wash it, clean the chrome, the hubcaps, everything I can. Try to put as much back together as I can. And then she's probably going to be on Facebook Marketplace. So you better jump on it if you see it, if you want it, because I think it's going to be very popular. Oh, the other thing I wanted to mention, the seats. Apparently Chevy had a fire in their upholstery shop in 1968, from what I gather. So what they were doing is putting in different interiors, Buick and Pontiac. This car has a Buick GS seat. It is a split bench with an armrest. Okay, the back seat is missing. The previous owner pitched it because he said it was infested with mice. I wish he wouldn't have did that, but I'm finding quite a few on Marketplace. So any A body from 68 to 70 will fit. So, but anyway, this seat, we did the research on it. This car is one of three with this seat. There's actually a lot more made with bucket seats, the Buick bucket seats, than this particular seat. One of three. So for you collectors and you like rare things, this is a rare bird. And like I said, it's a Concourse, which there aren't many of to begin with. I believe they made the numbers like 8,100 in 1968 Concourses. A lot of those were wagons and four-doors. I don't know the breakdown of coupes. I'll have to research that more. Has the original Protecto plate with it, owner's manual and maintenance manual. Still in the General Motors plastic sleeve, in really good condition. So, all right guys, we'll see ya.